Solve and graph an inequality. What I'm looking at here is negatives with a k on the right side, so I'm going to remind myself of two things. Okay, if you multiply or if you divide by a negative, you flip the sign. Also, if your variable's on the right side and you want to solve it, just flip everything like that. I have a feeling both of those things are going to happen here because I see a negative and I see a k on the right, so let's just be prepared for it. This is distributive property. Negative 5 is being multiplied to k. So negative 5 times k and negative 5 times negative 3. Let me make a skinnier pen. Negative 5 times k is negative 5k. Negative 5 times negative 3 is positive 15. Drop down the negative 90, drop down the greater than or equal to. That part hasn't changed. Now I have to get k, which is on the right side all by itself. Negative 5 is being multiplied to k, but more importantly right now, 15 is being added to my k, so I have to get rid of the number that's floating around first. Subtract both sides by 15 like so. Negative 90 minus 15 is negative 105. So negative 105 is greater than or equal to negative 5k. Is k all by itself? No. Negative 5 is being multiplied to k. How do I get rid of a negative 5 being multiplied to k? Divide both sides by a negative. When you divide both sides by a negative, that's where you flip the sign. Negative over a negative is a positive. 100 over 5 is 21. And k is all alone on the right. So that happened, and guess what? That's about to happen. I don't like my variable on the right side. So if 21 is less than or equal to k, that means k is greater than or equal to 21. Now, in order to graph this, we need to put 21 somewhere on our number line and then just fill in the rest like so. Tedious, yes. Takes a while, yes. The more time I use makes me more YouTube money, yes. So it's worth it. Now, in order to graph k is greater than or equal to 21, you're going to put a circle at 21. In this case, we're going to fill it in. Why? Because k is allowed to be equal to 21. K is also allowed to be greater than 21, so numbers like 22 and 25 and all of these. So let's just fill in the entire right side. What this red shading means is any number that's covered by this red shading, like 21 and a half, 25, a billion, if I were to take that number and replace it with k, or replace k with that number, and do the math on the right side, it will be greater than or equal to negative 90. Okay? So that's how you solve and graph an inequality. We had a lot of flipping going on. It's like I'm at a gymnastics meet. Like and subscribe.